Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk, the show where we take your topics that you send in to our Reddit and Twitter using the hashtag Table Talk. Twitter. Which, by the way, if you're not, you should follow all of us on there. My name's Bree Estrick.
I'm Allie Mann.
I'm Whitney Moore.
Yay, Whitney's back.
I missed this table, and I missed the talks.
Yeah,
so
many talks
they missed
around
you.
this table.
I tell you, girl, they missed you.
Whitney has not said one word since she last left this show.
No, I went mute. And I didn't even bother to learn sign language either. I just didn't talk to anybody.
No, and she
It's
also...
been a lonely few months.
She hasn't sat down at a table either. She eats all of her food straight from her lap.
Yeah, I stand and I'm silent.
Yeah.
It's been a real weird
But it
month.
led to the creation of your greatest invention, which are vinyl placemat pants. So they clean real easy after you spill food on them.
Oh.
And you just pour like condiments straight on your legs.
Straight on
I
your
should
legs.
put those on the leggings.
Yeah, we
Right?
should. Yeah.
Legging idea.
And by leggings, we were talking about our sweet-ass FHP for Our Human Peoples leggings that you can get now at forhumanpeoples.com.
Yeah, have you seen the freaking flash leg? Can we show them? Look at those things! They're so
the new
cool.
psychedelic-looky ones.
Ooh,
The eyes.
the space ones.
If I don't see some leggings with some goddamn plates and condiments on them, I'm gonna be really mad.
Hey, Stark, get right on that.
Yeah, make the Seder plate leggings.
Oh my god. I loved you. Okay.
You too.
All right, this one comes from @AlexEatsBooks.
Don't eat
Don't
your
eat books, read books.
Read books.
to do it.
God
oh my
damn.
God.
That's what they're for. Eat sandwiches, read books, not the other way around.
I mean, although it is a good way to recycle.
And every sandwich tells a story.
There's a lot of fiber.
If the SourceFed/Nerd host came with a warning label, what would they say? Ooh.
Warning, we'll talk your ears off about food or the story of Colonel Sanders, which I think is one of the great American stories. I think I've told the same story, 4 times
So
in
this
this
is a
office
Matt. This
in the
is what
past
Matt
week.
would-
This would be the Matt Lieberman warning label. Bree, warning, too fabulous.
Ooh.
Ooh. Too fast.
Yeah, Whitney, warning, will dance spontaneously.
That is a warning
Yeah.
because it's dangerous. I think my warning would be warning feed every 2 hours.
Sure. Oh, and don't feed
I
after
like
midnight
or
or get
else.
wet.
I like that.
Yeah. Well,
What would Steve's be?
Steve's would be warning.
Be careful, because we'll fart.
Yeah, warning, will fart
Warning,
uncontrollably.
toots.
Yeah, warning toots.
Will's would say, warning, I just learned how to curse this year. You better believe I'm gonna.
Mods would just say Star Wars.
Yeah, it wouldn't even say warning Star Wars. It would just say Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it would just be the logo. In fact, it's not even a warning label. That's just what she's already wearing.
Yeah, and Sam's would just say, I am Sam.
I am Sam. Yeah, I'm Sam.
Yeah.
I love that.
I like that a lot.
Great.
I like
That
that,
was a
most of
quick,
these
easy
warnings
topic.
are like pretty good, nice things, except for Steve's, which is
I would argue that
farts.
mine sounds pretty laborious too, because there's only so many times you can hear the story of Colonel Sanders' rise to power.
I actually have never heard this story. I would
Well,
love to hear it.
let me start at the beginning. Did you know that Colonel Sanders is responsible for the invention
No.
of the motel
What?
and the pressure fryer?
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So,
What a
Colonel
guy.
Sanders grew up in Kentucky, very poor family. His mother, single mother, had to go back to work, go work at a factory, so she taught him how to cook. By the age of 5, was cooking for his 3 brothers and sisters and his mom,
I really
cooking
regret
fried
asking
chicken
this.
at age 5. Grew up to own a gas station off of a route, this is before highways, mind you, with a 2-table restaurant where he served his mother's famous fried chicken. And it would take 30 to 45 minutes to make each serving of it.
Did he have a mustache when he was a kid?
No, he did not have a mustache when he was a kid. And also, he never wore just a mustache, he always wore a goatee. Let's be real.
Why do you know so much KFC trivia?
Yeah, what does this have to do with you? Are you his son?
No, I am not
Are you-
son
are
of
you an
Sanders.
heir?
I am not the son of Sanders, and I am not an heir because he
about
sold the
What
rights to
about
KFC in the
Suzanne
late
Summers?
70s. What?
What about Suzanne Summers and Sanders?
Summer Sanders.
Summer
Sanders.
Do you mean
Summer
Summer Sanders? Figure it out, host Summer Sanders?
What about Summer Sanders or the Sanderson sisters?
No, neither of them have anything to do with,
What about
with Colonel
Bernie
Sanders. Bernie Sanders, I
wish
still
I
need
was
to
related
research
to
all of
him.
his positions. I don't want to get swept up in a thing. I want to
what
know.
his position
I
on fried
I want to
chicken
know.
is?
I appreciate everything I've ever heard, but I want to know some more.
I've looked it up, straight up.
Straight
I'm
up?
into him.
Yeah,
I went
you
to
feel
an
the
Rebellion
burn?
in LA.
Like all of his positions, I support and I would perform in the bedroom. So
There you have it.
Okay. She would
Feel the
perform
burn.
tort reform in the bedroom. I don't think that's one of his things. Raphael Bassetti, and I'll tell you the rest of that Colonel Sanders story later, I guess.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's actually a great American story. It would take up the whole episode. What's the coolest / sexiest accent? Wink Brazilian wink from Raphael Bassetti on Reddit.
Oh, my favorite accent is the greetings from Brazil accent.
Greetings from Brazil.
Which is not an accent. It's just something that people
Can you
comment.
give us a taste?
No, it's a comment that people leave. It says, or kisses from Brazil.
Oh, some of the people who watch my channel, they always say "come to Brazil" over and over and over and over again. And is that where that comes from?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe.
That's exactly where
I
that
don't
comes
know.
from.
But I would have to say Irish. I think Irish accents are foxy.
Irishes are cute.
So is Spanish.
I have
accents.
this weird thing for Midwestern accents. And
Really?
Canadian accents.
Really?
I don't know why. I think it's because every person from the Midwest I've ever met has been just so sweet and nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Midwestern accents. Or
Kindness
you
goes
say,
a long way in the sex game.
I think the sexiest accent is straight up Effie from Skins. She has the best accent ever.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
What it is.
Effie from Dreamgirls, you mean?
Skins!
What is
Effie
what,
White?
What voice? What accent does she
I don't know
have?
any other Effie.
She has,
I'm gonna do an impersonation.
she sort of sounds like this.
Oh,
And she talks like, she's got like a very soft, whispery
it's like a husky voice.
Oh, it's hot.
What's the least sexy accent?
Ooh. I don't know.
Boston.
I gotta say,
Oh, well, no. Well,
Kathy Bates
no.
in Freak Show. American Horror Story Freak
Oh
Show
my God.
is the worst accent I've ever heard. That doesn't sound like any real accent
Nobody
I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know
figured
if
out.
it's an-
I don't think it's an accent.
I don't
think
know if
speech
it's an
impediment.
not a real
accent,
accent.
or just his voice, but Vincent D'Onofrio in the first season of Daredevil, that is the least sexy voice ever. He basically sounds like a choking baby at all times.
I can't. No.
I don't like
I've already
that.
checked it.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vagina
Exciting,
shriveled
maybe?
up and blew away in
so
a cloud
excited.
of dust.
Let's see.
Let's do it.
What vagina?
We are
Am I right?
crushing these topics.
I know.
At David
Crank it
Daybreak
up.
says, "What fad from the past decade are you glad is over? Mine is the vampire thing." I've already told us his.
This is
Yeah.
a good topic.
It is.
Fad.
Um,
I'm pretty glad that like the scene kid thing is done.
what is that?
You know,
Scene?
scene like emo. It was like
Oh.
emo bumped up, and then there was a thing that came out called crunkcore, which was basically a mixture of like Bay Area hyphy rap with emo like screamo music.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the worst of everything.
Fair enough.
I would say like pastel or just any polo, especially like Lacoste, Ralph Lauren.
Ralph Lauren.
Wearing double popped collars.
Yeah, I'm just glad that like it's kind of not acceptable to wear that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm glad that procedurals are no longer cool. Like, people still watch them, like old people still watch them, and some young people still watch them, but there was like a time, like 2004, there were like almost no comedies on the air, and everything was getting like 4 or 5 spin-offs. Like, there were like 4 CSIs and 4 Law and Orders. They had like one called Trial by Jury that lasted like 4 episodes before it got canceled.
Who watched that?
People like just like disposable TV that's
Yeah.
always the same because they don't have to pay attention to it. It's just something to have on. Like, it really depends on your preference. There are a lot of shows, like I'll watch like nature documentaries or something if I want to have something just on that I don't
Yeah.
have to pay attention to. But at least that's like pretty and I get to see cute animals.
I only watch really smart shows like
Judge
The
Judy.
Simpsons and like Bob's Burgers.
And like The Bachelor.
Bob's Burgers is
Really,
great.
I watch the smartest TV.
That's the smartest TV.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll calm down next time.
Bree, grab another
Oh,
dang comment.
okay. Yay.
We run out of topics in this bowl. I will tell the rest of Colonel Sanders.
A
Don't
new guy
threaten us.
21. Best experience in a public restroom?
Best experience in a
I
public
I
restroom?
got it.
You guys both immediately had something.
I already knew. It was okay. It was a good bonding experience, but it wasn't great for me.
Okay.
Okay, so I had to go diarrhea super bad.
Super bad.
And I was at the mall with my BFF, Chelsea. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna fucking explode. Get me to a bathroom. And so we went to Target. And it was like essentially like when someone's drunk and they're barfing and you hold their hair back. But it was like she was in the bathroom with me. And she like talked me through my diarrhea. And it was...
That's very sweet.
What did she say to get you through it?
She was just like, oh my fucking God, what did you eat? It was just like so emotional.
That is not good toilet side manner.
She was like, I will remember this day forever and always as the grossest day of my life. And it's like, it's kind of like we've been through literal shit together.
Okay.
You know?
That's very sweet.
Yeah.
That is very
you.
bonding.
What about you, Whitney?
I think of great experiences in public bathrooms, and like there's literally nothing that comes to mind except for I had sex in one.
A public one? Mm-hmm. Where?
At a bar?
When?
It was okay.
Twins.
At Disneyland.
It was
Twy.
one time I was in high school in the public bathrooms.
At high school.
At high school, like way later. It was like at night, and one was not recently at a movie theater, and it was a handicapped lockable.
Was it an
bathroom.
AMC?
I believe it was an
AMC? Damn.
Dude, they're gonna kick me out of AMC's
They're gonna kick
now.
you out. This is the woman. Don't let her around your bathroom. She's gonna foul them up with her sex making.
Did they AMC you?
What is that?
No, that's a pun. That's a pun.
AMC.
Did they AMC you having sex?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I don't have anything like this for a public bathroom.
Bree, I thought you were saying like a weird sex move, like
Yeah.
a donkey punch. Oh, did you get AMC?
Yeah, no, actually the AMC is a sex move.
Oh.
It
Do
is,
tell.
yeah. It's the anal Mr. Colonel Sanders.
Nope, he
Ayo,
wouldn't put
Mr.
Mr.
Colonel.
before Colonel. Colonel's obviously a higher title.
Oh, I was
yeah.
too distracted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna be like anal munch and crunch.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Anal munch and crunch.
I can always count on you, Matt,
Thank
to
you.
come up with something even grosser.
Anal massive cram.
No,
Ew.
I like munch and crunch.
Yeah, anal munch and crunch is great because what are you crunching?
Groceries, Matt.
No, you
Eat that
just
booty
eat
like groceries.
Yeah, you eat that booty like groceries, and I just happened to buy a bunch of celery and chocolate covered almonds. All right.
What was your?
I don't really have like a specific one. I guess I would just say like anytime you go to like a high end like bar or like hotel rooftop thingy, and there's a dude in the bathroom who like takes care of you, like not in the toilet, but like he's got a towel.
Like a bathroom waiter?
Yeah, he's
I
got
don't
like a
like
towel. Like people who smoke, he's got cigarettes, he's got mints, he's got gum. He's just like awesome. He's just
People
like
hate those.
He's your man in Havana. Well, yeah, because you feel like obligated to tip him.
And like, what if you have to take a massive gross diarrhea and it's embarrassing?
I'll tell you what, he's
not
seen
Chelsea.
worse.
He's not my BFF.
He's seen worse. He's seen worse. He's smelled worse. And I guarantee you he's desensitized to the whole act. He is there entirely to make sure that when you leave this bathroom, you are fresh as fuck.
You know what? He/she is so brave. Is a straight up hero.
Straight up hero.
I admire the women's business sense when they go to the clubs and sit in the bathroom and have like hairspray and perfume and lip gloss and gum.
Because they know.
They know.
Because they know your drunk ass wants lip gloss.
Yes.
Of course.
Of course.
They do.
Did you guys ever have like weird, like fun, crazy lip gloss? Like I remember like when I was in
Yes.
high school, I like was really into a girl that I made out with only a couple times. Who had Reese's lip gloss. And I hated lip gloss because it went everywhere and
so
was sticky. And it never tastes good enough that matters. But like, did you ever have like weird lip gloss
There
like
was
that?
this lip gloss from Bath and Body Works that was mint that everyone would wear, and it would get in your mouth. It was like mint oil, so it tasted really good. It was like to freshen your breath too.
Oh.
At the same time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like every flavor.
Lip
Smackers,
smackers.
lip
Smackers.
smackers.
Dr.
I-
Pepper.
Dude, I had a Dr. Pepper that my dog ate, and I was so heartbroken. Back in the day, in like
Because the
early
dog
2000s
died?
and 90s, no, I was heartbroken because he
I just
made
worried that he
lipstick.
would have choked on
It's-
it.
He was
she said
fine.
Dr. Pepper, not chocolate.
Well, yeah, but
flavor.
it's like an
No,
actual hard thing
he
full of...
He opened it. and ate like
What
the
kind
whole
of
thing.
freak
And he wound
thumb
it
dog
up.
do
He
you
wound it all
have?
the way up to the top, and then he ate it. And he put the tube back, and he put the lid back on.
It doesn't make any sense. How did the
All right,
dog
it was
do it?
me.
This is a strange thing to lie about, Whitney. You've
so
come back to
proud.
the show and you're already lying your face
I'm
off.
so proud of you. She wanted to tell you.
She wanted
She
to tell.
did.
I just wanted
She was
to.
nervous.
No, you're so brave.
Thank you.
You're so
You
brave.
are an American hero.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But not as big of a hero as Colonel Sanders, who
No.
invented the motel. All
The
right.
bathroom waiters.
So, Belgianadian writes on Reddit, what's the strangest thing you've overheard in public? The strangest thing you've ever overheard.
Oh my gosh.
I was in Boston on my way home from a Bruce Springsteen concert at the TD Bank North Garden. And we were on the subway, and this like really drunk guy got on with us, and he was having an argument with his friend. And at the next stop, his like friend got off, and he was like, "Yeah, whatever, go suck your mother's cock." And
A+.
never forgot it. It's
a great
my
insult.
favorite thing I've ever heard.
I got nothing.
Nothing? You've never heard
I'm
anything
probably the weird one that people overhear me saying shit.
Yeah.
When I was in college, I always wanted to be on, there was like a
Oh.
Facebook group called Overheard at Emerson, and I always wanted to be on it, and I never got on. I mean, I was never so pathetic that like you say weird shit on purpose, but like you guys know me, I'm weird. I wanted to be on a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, anything that... I'm usually the quieter one in public, and my friends are so loud, and it used to bother me, but now I kind of just appreciate them being them. But anything Steve or Will says or does in public, like, they really commit.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. We were at the frame store once, and Steve was like, he said something to the frame guy, and he said everything wrong. Like, he straight up was just like, "Do you have a frame?" Like that. And I was just like... I was trying really hard not to laugh. It was genius, and the guy like didn't even flinch.
That is great.
He's like,
He's doing his job.
"Yeah, do you want like an 8x7 or like an 18x24?"
This is the last now.
And Steve's like, "Yeah."
Oh my God, we're getting
Almost.
close to the end of this.
Greg P. at the Whisperer 635 says, "What is your favorite part of a pie and/or cake?" Mine would have to be the crust.
The crust.
Crust.
Nope.
What?
Crust on a pie, frosting on a cake.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Can
well,
we
yeah.
put cake frosting? And can we make a cake frosting pie?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, they make it. They make like chocolate cream pies
No,
that are
vanilla
topped with whipped
buttercream.
What?
I would like a cake pie hybrid.
Have you ever had a
Pie
churpumple
cake.
pie?
Is it made of pumpernickels?
No, a churpumple pie.
Can you pay
Cherry
for
pumper.
anything with a
It's
pumpernickel?
a cherry pie and a pumpkin pie and an apple pie stacked on top of each other.
No.
I gotta say, I'm
And I
not
think
like
they're
a big
baked in a
fruit
cake.
pie fan. I
What?
don't like fruit in my desserts.
Fresh fruit pies are the reason why you eat pie.
No, I like chocolate. I like creams. I like banana. I guess
Banana
whatever,
cream
it's
pie is
fine.
Dope.
This
I
is
wouldn't
too
know.
healthy for
I'm
me.
allergic
To pie?
to banana.
Oh.
I like to bring, it's one of those things I like to bring up. You know how you like to bring up Colonel Sanders' story? I like to bring up the fact
because
that I'm allergic.
he invented the motel just after. All right. Anyway,
Are you
I
guys
am a
Are you guys
victim.
cake people or pie people?
pie people, or I'm a
Cake.
pie person.
Cake.
I'm a
Cake.
Yeah, no, Republic of Pie is the greatest place in Los Angeles. If you want to have a pie, you go
Ooh.
there. You go to the Pie
Pie
Hole. House of Pies.
Simple
the food
things.
is good, but the pie is not.
Oh, food is not good at House of Pies.
Oh, it's what it's supposed to be. It's greasy spoon diner crap.
Have you been to Simple Things?
No, where's Simple Thing?
It's on the west side on 3rd near Joanne's, and it's got great sandwiches. They have a really excellent Thanksgiving sandwich and pies, like mini pies that are dope, and a great beer selection.
Have you guys been to? Thank you guys so much for watching Table Talk.
I've not been there, actually.
We loved having ya today.
Submit more of your topics and questions to the hashtag Table Talk on the Reddit /r/SourceFed and go to forhumanpeoples.com to get some sweet leggings, shirts, hoodies, whatever.
Bye!
Bree, Madley, and Whitney. Follow Whitney.
And me, and us.
And us.
No! Don't!
Greatness is just a word that means very good. See great, hear great, feel great, be great.
Damn!
should get me some of them leggings.
Mario Maker came out only about 12 days ago, and already a gamer called Alex, aka Pangaea Panga, created the hardest Mario level ever and called it the Pit of Panga.
Hugh Jackman, who will bare his claws one last time in the upcoming third Wolverine solo film, spoke out about who he wants to succeed him in the role.